one of our projects for the day. I'm here in Alicante, which is a smaller city down the coast, much more, I guess, reasonable and small compared to Barcelona. So I'm just trying to walk around a bit here. I woke up late because of the jet lag. Even though I was in Barcelona for a few days, I didn't sleep well the whole time. So I ended up last night waking up at 2 a.m., went back to sleep at 5 a.m., then woke up again at noon, not on purpose, and I was kind of freaking out because I wanted to go and explore the city earlier. So now I'm just kind of walking around this town, and I'm going to find a bike rental. If you want to see a town fast, either get a scooter, like a motor scooter, or get a bicycle, because those are the best options to see the city fast, which is my goal, because I only have a couple of hours to really explore. So I guess I should explain that I'm meeting up with a couple from South Africa. They have a brand new catamaran, and they contacted me, wanted me to join them on a sailing trip. We're going to go from here on the coast in Alicante, and then cross over to Ibiza, continue on to the Balearics. But they're supposed to be here in Alicante tonight, maybe late at night. I'm trying to get in touch with them on text and trying to figure out if they're going to be staying at a marina or what, and then I'll meet up with them. So, like I said, the plan of action now is to find a bike rental place. Nice shot. All right, first thing I want to do, first of all, this is a nice bike. Check this out. This thing is nice, only 16 euros, which is like $19 for 24 hours usage. But my first step is to go to the castle. There's a castle on top of the mountain here in the town, ancient castle. So I'm gonna go find the entrance. I think it's quite an uphill situation. I'm gonna find that, just check that off my list, and then keep going. Hold on. I think I made it to the top. There's actually this crazy skating park, like a skate park with BMX bikers and skaters. They got a skate park. They also got a dancing situation going. I see like castle walls, but I don't necessarily see the castle itself. Let's see what we can see from these castle walls. Okay, I made it to the boat marina. I'm actually waiting for Anton to come over on the dinghy to pick me up. So my land part of the vacation is over. I'm gonna join the boat, go for the boat for the next, week and a couple of days. We're here in Alicante at a marina, and they've anchored out a little ways, and they're gonna pick me up in this marina on the dinghy.
Welcome on board Festina Lente and Naughty-Tech 40 Open.
Hola, I'm Antoinette. This is Anton.
We're from Hermanus. I'm originally from Hermanus. He's from Cape Town in South Africa.
You'll hear a lot more from Anton and Antoinette next episode when I give you a full tour of their 40-foot catamaran, a Naughty-Tech 40 Open. Here's a quick preview of the boat tour, but we cover a lot of details, so I really want to give it its own separate episode, which you'll see next time. One of our projects for the day is to scrub the bottom of the boat. It's got some growth on it, so we're gonna try to clean it up. You typically want to clean the bottom about once per month. You can see the small amount of green algae growth, which is easy to remove when you do it frequently. Now, if you leave it for several months, it will get more out of control and it's much harder to scrape off. In other words, it's best to keep up with regular cleanings. Our next project was a bit more complex. So you see this part here. This is the anchor roller, or bow roller it's called. The anchor chain comes through here, and normally the chain rests on this round plastic roller like this. However, Anton was pulling up the anchor a couple of days ago when it caught on something, causing the roller pin to bend. I think it's called a clevis pin, or just a roller pin. Well, anyway, it bent and it caused the roller to come off. Our mission was now to replace the roller pin. But after checking literally every marine shop in town, we couldn't find a pin long enough. So we had to figure out an emergency plan B, which was to buy a long stainless steel threaded bar and cut it to fit. As I always say, when you're on a boat, you frequently have to improvise to make it work. We even had to cut it with this tiny saw, because that's all we had on board. We didn't like the fact that these threads could cause chafing into the plastic roller part, so Anton tried to file down some of the sharp threads in the middle part of the bar. And it worked. At least it's a temporary fix until we can get the proper clevis pin. But this should actually last quite a while. After finishing these boat projects, we enjoyed the sunset and got ready for bed. That does it for this episode. Join me next time for the tour of this Nautatech 40 Open. And then we'll set off for an overnight sail to Ibiza. Thanks for watching.